Hello, I'm going to show you how to make a document which is uneditable and which is impervious to copying in a kind of copy and paste way. Okay, I mean there are a few ways to do it, but I'm going to show you a few relatively easy ways. So let's say you've got your document here. I'm going to show it you with Word, so I'm not sure what you're going to be using, but the same principles apply to Excel. Similar interface. So you've got your document here, security test, blah, blah, figures, data, whoops, etc. Right, so that's your stuff. Now what we're going to do is, first of all, I'm going to show you the first way to do it. The first way to do it would be to go to File up here, and your default position in the submenu is in Info, which is good because what you want to do is you want to go to this part here, which is the Permissions tab. You want to click that, and you want to select the third option down, which is Restrict Editing. As you can see, this pops up on the right hand side, and what you want to do is you want to click, check the second box, Editing Restrictions, and you see it highlights as no changes, read only. And then you go to the bottom and you click yes, start enforcing protection, you get a password prompt. Okay, I'm going to enter my password and click OK, and now that's locked. Okay, now that has locked the document, but it hasn't saved it yet, so make sure you go to File and Save As. Right, security test, that's what we're going to call it. Put that to my desktop, close it down. Now, if I am a user, let's say you've taken this file and you've copied it somewhere, given it to someone, whatever. Someone else opens this file, this is what they're going to see. Okay, great, looks fine. They try and alter it, delete it, add to it, do anything to it, and this pops up. Okay, and it stops them doing it. Okay, as you can see, you can't do anything. I'm trying to type on it, I can't do it. I'm trying to edit, delete, I can't do it, can't do anything. It's locked. Okay, modification is not allowed because the selection is locked. If they want to try and unlock it, you click Stop Protection, they get their password prompt, which of course they won't know. If it's you and you want to open it up and re-edit it, you simply put in your password and it opens it up again, so now I can edit it. Okay, I'll add to it, do whatever I want, it's back to normal. So that's that. That will stop someone from altering a file which you've created. What it doesn't do is it does not stop someone from, okay, although they can't change it, what they can do is they can copy it if they wish. Alright, quite simply, just copied it there, new file, create, I'm going to paste it, there you go, I've copied it into my own file and I can now muck about with it. So if you want to stop them doing that, there's a few ways to do it. Depends how far you want to go. But if you do want to stop them doing that, you go to the same part we did before, protect document, but instead of going to the third selection down, you go to the fourth, which is restrict permission by people, grant people access, or removing their ability to edit, copy, or print. And you will go to restricted access here. Now when you do this, if it's the first time you're doing it, you'll get some prompts from Microsoft asking if you want to use their service, because that's essentially what you're doing. You click that. You click that. Yes, I do want to sign up for this service. Click next, and you'll be prompted to basically create an account to use the service. It's fine. I mean, it's just basically like creating a another email account. Okay, so you just follow the prompts. It's very easy. Go through, fill in all the sections, and relatively easy to create. Okay, and once you've created it and signed up to the service, you'll have that account, and it'll be just as easy as going to this part, going to protect document, going to the fourth one down, clicking it, and you won't have to go through this again. it'll just do it for you. You'll probably have to remember a username and a password. Okay, so that's that one. Another easy way that you can employ if you don't want to go through that and sign up to Microsoft and create that account is you can either create an image of it or create a PDF. Creating a PDF is as simple as going to Save As, and you type it in there, choose where you're going to save it to, and then click the drop down menu for the Save As type, and you scroll through until you get to PDF. Okay, yep, click that. Now what that does is that makes it again, well, impossible for them to change it and tricky for them to also copy it, because a lot of the free PDF readers, which you probably got installed on your computer, won't have a kind of highlight and copy function, although some do. So it's not a fail-safe way of doing it. But as you can see, it is similar to an image, the PDF file. Okay, so it makes it trickier. One, to alter it, and two, to copy it. But it is doable if you have a PDF reader like Adobe Acrobat or something. You can do it quite easily. So it's not completely secure. And then the other way is simply to, and this is Surefire, but it doesn't look very good, is simply to create a print screen of it. And now the print screen button will be in the top row of your keyboard, and it'll be near the delete button in the top right hand corner somewhere, and it'll just be a little button that says either print screen, or it'll be abbreviated, or it'll say PRTSC or PC or something like that, some kind of print screen. Okay, so it's in the top right hand corner of your keyboard somewhere. All you do is you press it, and then you open up a new document, and you paste, and a little print screen appears of what you did. Okay, now you can make it a bit easier to work with if you, let's say, if you maximize that file and zoom in a little bit, print screen it now, and you'll see it'll be easier to work with. Paste that, and that appears. So you now click on that, and you go to Format at the top, you go to Crop, and you can crop that down so that you can just see the file instead of all your messy desktop bits. Click Enter, and there you go. It's got that as a little print screen within the file. Okay, and it is, exactly the same as well, you can see all of what you would normally see from the file. All the information is there. See, if you zoom in, it's there. Okay, but the difference being is that that is now an image. Okay, so I can't highlight that. I can't add text to it. I can't do it because that is it's an image file. Okay, so you can then go to File, save that, because that's within our Word file. Go into Desktop. I'll call it Test2. Saved. And now you can add other text to it. You can write underneath it. Sorry, that was in front of it. It's a bit sloppy. Oops. So there's, I can add text to it, or I can make that bigger if I wish. Just click on it, drag it like that. See, that's bigger. So, you can, let's say, you put at the top of the file latest figures, or I don't know, whatever information you've got there, and that is a normal piece of editable, changeable text. But then you've print screened and put this image within the file, and that, as you can see, I can't kind of grab that text, as I say, because it's a picture file. So you can do it that way, and that is saved like that. I can close it. I can, if I open that file, that's what it'll look like. Yep. I mean, someone could open that file, click on that print screen and delete it if they wanted to, but they can't, edit it. They can't copy and paste it. I mean, you could always, again, go through the first set of instructions and go to protect document, restrict editing, allow, start enforcing, put your password in, create a password, whatever. Okay, and now that's locked. So again, they can't alter it, right? Because then it won't let them. And they can, like before, they can copy and paste the actual text parts, but they can't get to that. So thinking about it, that is, that is a quite a tight way of representing whatever information you want that's uneditable and uncopyable. But it does take a few steps with like the tricky, print screen and then open up a new document, paste it in, crop it down, blah blah blah. So it's a bit faffy. And the other option is the one I told you about, where you go to File and you go to Protect Document, you go to that fourth one down, create the account with Microsoft, and that should be, a fail-safe way of doing it. So you've got two options there. Do whichever one floats your boat, and that's it. That should solve all your problems. Okay, take care.